What's up, Groove? I see you, man. What's good? What is good? Get this all set up here. Where's the music? What happened? What happened to the music? There we go. There we go. Damn. I was like, damn. Where's the music? 6 minutes without music? Cursed. Cursed. Alright, let me double check all this and we'll get started. Added me? Don't worry about that. Alright, we're in there. What is good? Oh, ha! The blinding light. Holy shit. Do those panels in the background look crooked? Looks crooked to me. Yo, Street Fighter 5 better capture, bro. What is this? Come on. Five. This happens intermittently where Street Fighter 5 won't hook. Let me restart the game. Actually, let me just restart my whole Steam. About to figure out so much stuff about Vhsift today. It's gonna be super sick. Alright, let's see if Street Fighter 5 wants to cooperate with us. Come on, Street Fighter 5. I believe in you, Street Fighter. You can do it. Ugh. Come on, Street Fighter. You don't want to do it. Let's try this. Let's try this. Is this gonna do it? Alright, nope. Alright. Fall back. Fall back. Alternative plan. Alternative plan. Let's try this. Yeah, seems alright. This seems to be working. So, bagoosh. We'll do that for now. Let me know if it looks weird or if the frame rate is off. It shouldn't be.
a great alternative.
Oh no. My OBS. My OBS being very annoying. Okay, there we go. We're in there. Alright. So I've got a Word document or a pseudo Word document. Pseudo Word document? Pseudo Wudo document. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. This is way better. This is actually way better. Yeah, put this in here. Boom. Get rid of this. Oh yeah. Stream technology. We're in there. We're in there. Can I try this? Is this gonna fix it? Oh, alright. Alright, I'll worry about this later. For now, this works. I think this looks good. We're in there. Professional stream stuff. Alright, so I've got this Word document with all of these questions about Vshift. I wrote down a gajillion. Is there a way to zoom this? I do not use Google Docs. I wrote down a gajillion things about Vshift, and I'm about to answer all of these questions. So, like, my objective today is to not only answer every single one of these questions on this piece of paper I've got here, but to also, like, find the appropriate way to use Vshift and the appropriate counterplay to Vshift, right? So, also, should go onto Twitter. There's a bunch of like Vshift tech on Twitter right now. So I'm looking at, I'm finna look at all this anti-Vshift stuff. I retweeted a couple of these, but let me make sure I bring these up. I know that you can do some sort of option select to get around Vshift. You can punish Vshift on reaction in certain situations. And I played a lot last night, and I realized that Vshift is not always like guaranteed. Like, you don't always want to Vshift or always Vshift break. You have to really use it properly. Yo, what's up, Zaku? I see you, man. What is good? What is good? Okay. So I'm just going to open all these tabs. Just going to open all these tabs. All these tabarooskies. Okay. I'm opening tabs. Alright, that's enough tabs for now. Enjoying Ryut? Yeah, man. Let's go. Alright, look. The best ever Ryu combo that they put in a fighting game is Street Fighter 4 Ryu, right? And he does close medium punch, FADC, close medium punch, FADC. That combo is almost in this game. I'm hyped. Ryu is sick. I'm so glad they buffed Ryu. Alright, so firstly, let's get the Vshift document on deck. Alright. Here's the Vshift doc. This is all the Twitter tech so far I saw about Vshift. So the first thing we're looking at here is we're trying to figure out the Vshift frame data, right? What is Vshift? How fast is the startup? How long are you invulnerable? What's the recovery, right? Is there a difference between raw Vshift and successful Vshift? Is the frame data on Vshift break? How much damage does Vshift break do, right? So to figure this out, I'm pretty sure we can use some tools to help us figure it out quickly, right? We can use SFV Sim, which is a simulator. It lets us simulate. And we can use SFV Diff, right? We can use SFV Sim and SFV Diff. These are two very nice resources for figuring stuff out quickly. But first, let's just look at Vshift in the game, right? We should answer some simpler questions. Let's start really from the tippity top here, right? So, boom. Oh my God, I'm trying to use Microsoft Word controls. Oh, I don't know how to work this machine. Okay. What is Vshift? Right? This is what we're looking for. Boom. So, Vshift is a defensive mechanic executed by inputting medium kick, plus neutral, inputting, I can speak the English language. Not English. Inputting neutral plus medium kick plus heavy punch. Right? So this is 5 NK plus 5 NK plus 5 HP. Right? This is the command. You need to be in neutral to execute Vshift. What happens when you Vshift, right? Let's see. When a character executes Vshift, when a character, how do we want to phrase this? When a character Vshifts, performs Vshift. Vshift, they dash backwards, and one of two things can happen. If the Vshift is successful, right? The Vshift is successful. They time slows down. The game time slows down. And the V-shifting character has a chance to use V-shift break, right? They have a chance to do V-shift break. Shifting, V-shifting. Can I add this to the dictionary on this? That's if the V-shift is unsuccessful. This is poorly worded right now. This is poorly worded right now, right? Because what does successful even mean? Character dashes back and time does not slow down. All right. So let's test that out, right? This here is Vshift. I'm gonna get this Ken to jump. Actually, he's gonna dash forward, he's gonna jump, and he's gonna roundhouse me and block for a little while. Right. So let's make sure this is true, right? Let's make sure this is true. So I'm in neutral, right? You can see the display on the bottom. I'm in neutral. I'm in neutral. If I do it early, I'm getting counter hit. That's something we're gonna have to pay attention to. But if I time this properly, oh wow. Okay, so how generous is the window for dodging? How generous is the window for dodging? Do you have to be in proximity guard? What are the rules that trigger? What are the rules that trigger the slow motion? See, I'm doing it early. I'm gonna do it early and then later and later and later. So let me get him to speed up. This is inconvenient. So he's just gonna jump, dash, do this. Okay. Okay, that was early. A little bit later. Still too early. It was like the same time. Still too early. Still far too early. Oh, he did see me. What a scoundrel. Okay. Let me try it a little bit sooner than that. Alright. Let me try it before his dash finishes. Okay. The window is not super tight, but it's also not super generous. Right? The window's not super tight, but it's also not super generous. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you hold down Vhsift, right? If you hold down Vhsift, you get Vhsift break, right? They dash backwards and one of two things happens. The Vhsift is successful, meaning the character is dodging an attack. Attack, the game slows down, and the V-shifting character has V-shift break. V-shift break is performed by either tapping the V-shift buttons again or holding down the V-shift command. Right? Can you tap the buttons again to perform V-shift break? Let's find out. Okay, I was mashing it. I just tapped it twice. Trying to see how slowly I can. That was mashing. That was mashing. Oh, okay. Can I tap? What happens if I tap it and hold? Okay, so there's like a window at the end there where the buttons need to be down. Or at least it seems like it. Trial and error testing here. Come on. Come on. So you can tap them again. Tap it at the end there? No, okay. Let's try mashing it one more time. Oh, too soon. That was pretty early on the startup of the attack. That was pretty early on the startup of the attack. Can you V-shift grabs? No, right? Is it only attacks that put you into proximity guard? Okay, let me do an attack that has high proximity guard. Let's do, let's just try to proximity guard with an attack. That's not high enough. Where's an attack with really high proximity guard? I don't want to do anything forward moving. This is fine. This will work. So you can see the Ken on the right? The red Ken? Red Ken is going into the blocking animation because he's getting put in proximity guard, right? So what's happening here is there's an invisible box. There's an invisible box that is overlapping red Ken right now. And if you hold backwards, he'll put his arms up to guard. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So let's see if we can V-shift out of proximity guard. Does the hitbox have to overlap you? Because here I'm blocking. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh. Huh. So it doesn't seem... Let me get a little bit. So here I'm proximity guard every time this punch comes out. Right. Alright, guard. This attack is not touching me, but I would have to guard it. I'm pressing during the startup of the button. Now I'm gonna try to press during the active frames of the button. Okay. I'm trying to press during the active frames of the button to check what triggers the V-shift slowdown. Is it the proximity guard box? Or is it the move overlapping your character's V-shift boxes? I wish I had the hitbox viewer on. That would make this so quick. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. So any closer and the attack will hit me. If I crouch right now, this attack will hit me. Right? Oh, he walks forward a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so this attack will hit me. Right? He hits me. Oh, I did that really early. Okay. Oh, that was very late. Let's try early again. Early. This is extremely early. This is during the startup of the move. It's got to be the attack and not the proximity guard. That's probably it. Okay. So, alright. This is my working theory because I can't see the hitboxes. Right? This is my working theory, right? You press the V-shift buttons. You press V-shift buttons. Let me, is the cursor on display? Okay. You press the V-shift buttons, right? Your character is like right here. Like, Red Ken is like right here where the mouse is, right? You press V-shift. The game looks, if anything would overlap right here, that's an attack. And if it would, while you're V-shifting back, it triggers the slowdown. That's my best guess. Because I cannot get V-shift to come out in a position where I would not get touched. Let's try it with a fireball, just to make super duper extra sure. 1, 2, 3, fireball. And he's just gonna crouch. Okay. Alright, let's try V-shifting a projectile. Okay. See, the projectile will put me in a proximity guard from fairly far away. Not super far away, but fairly far. Is he throwing the fireball? No, he's not. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Oh, the fireball is active enough to hit me. Okay, so V-shift is not like super duper fully invincible. What if I'm closer? Oh, okay. Let's try V-shift break from far away. Yeah, I go through it. How far away can I V-shift the projectile from? Not that far. It's pretty far? No? Yeah, the fireball's basically got to be right on top of me during like the startup of V-shift, like the first couple frames of it. Oh, that was earlier. That was also much earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost all the way finished the backdash when that is triggering. Right? Yeah, okay. So the fireball is overlapping where I was. Can I block here? Okay. So let's write some of this down, right? Defensive mechanic. All right, let's look at the questions we got. Startup, recovery, how long are you invulnerable? Are there different types of V-shift? Are there different types of V-shift break? How much meter does V-shift cost? Do you gain meter by V-shifting? Can you V-shift break from a raw V-shift? Right, the answer to this is no. Right, you cannot V-shift break from a raw V-shift. Okay. Can you punish a raw V-shift? The answer is yes, but yes. Can you punish a successful V-shift? Depends. Can you punish V-shift break on block? What is V-shift break on hit? Can you V-reversal a V-shift? Option selects. Buffers. Easily V-shift anything on reaction. V-reversal, when can you V-shift? Why V-reversal when you can V-shift? Can you V-shift command grabs? No. 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 Okay. Alright. V-shift is defensive mechanic executed by inputting neutral plus medium kick plus hard punch. When a character performs V-shift, they dash backwards and one or two things can happen. If the V-shift is successful, meaning the character dodges an attack, the game time slows down and the V-shifting character has a chance to use V-shift break. So let's tap this over. V-shift break is performed either by tapping. I'm just gonna say holding down. You can tap. Holding down is much easier. What? I gotta learn how to use this. Okay. Holding is much easier. Holding down the command is way easier than tapping it. V-shift break. Okay. This is all going to get formed into like a video. Maybe I'll make a PDF with like pictures. But right now these are just notes. Right? Just notes. All right. Let's try to get some V-shift frame data using SFV sim and SFV diff. SFV diff is probably the thing we want to look at. So let's just look at Akuma. Right? We're going to go to winter update. And then this is all of Akuma's moves. Right? So this has all of Akuma's moves. And we're going to go down and we're going to look for the V-shift. Okay, here it is. It says V-sh. Vsh. Vsh. Alright, so we're going to click on this. And it's going to tell us some information about the move, right? But we're just going to click through to this link, right? This here is a timeline of all the things that happen when this move is used, right? So we can play it frame by frame. And this is like a little simulation of what happens. So if we play this through, we can see on the up top here that Akuma is V shifting backwards. Right? This is he's V shifting backwards. Okay. So basically this seems like there's a status here. There's a status effect here, right? It says status. It lasts for 9 frames. After that 9th frame, right? We can see that the hurt boxes on Akuma go from purple. They go from purple to green, right? So this must mean that he can get counter hit here, right? He can get counter hit here. Is that how this works? Yo, what's up, Mr. Funicular? I see you, man. So let's see. Let's look at hurt boxes down here, right? We see hurt boxes. Let's see. Armor count 1. Armor effect none. Armor priority 100. So for 9 frames, you're armored. Does this make you invincible? This must make you some sort of invincible, right? So you're invincible for 9 frames. On the 10th frame, you can get counter hit, right? Is this airborne? Let's see. No. I don't see anything about being airborne, right? What's this? Okay. So boom. What happens on frame 16 or 17? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to read this, but this is a useful tool. So something happens here, and on frame 21, the hurt boxes turn exactly back to normal. So Vshift has 1 frame of startup. There's no startup here. It's just he's V-shifting right away. It looks like the invincibility lasts for 9 frames. And from frames 10 to frames 31, he seems to be counter hit. Right? Let's check with SFV Sim. So SFV Sim just lets you simulate the game. You can pick from all the characters, right? Let's just pick Ken. And then you could put things on the timeline here, right? So I'm just gonna add something. Hold up, boom, add something. I'm just gonna pick Vshift, which I already have selected here. So I'm just gonna simulate it. This is Ken. He's just gonna Vshift. So he just V-shifts, right? So if we go back to the beginning, we should see frames 1 through 9, he should be invincible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, he's invincible. Frame 10, he can get hit again, but he's skinny. All right, so now on frame 17, he should return to normal. Right, is that it? No, he returns to normal on frame 21. Is that what happens here? It does. Okay, so on frame 21, you return to normal. And then if we keep going, he's in recovery until frame 31. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to our notes sheet and we're going to write this down. So Vshift startup. Vshift startup is 1 frame. Instant. Okay. Yeah. The active frames, I'm gonna say this is 9. 9 frames of invincibility. Invulnerability. The recovery frames. Recovery. I don't know how to list this. When is he in recovery? Is he in recovery from frames 10 to 31? Is that how you would read this? Let's see. I'm just gonna hold up and we're gonna look. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how long it takes Ken to jump. I'm just gonna hold up, right? I'm just gonna hold up And when I V-shift, I will jump as soon as possible. You see how long he's bolted to the ground for? How many frames is that? Yeah, it takes him forever to recover it. So let's just, what is this? 9 out of 31, right? So was that 22? 22 frames of recovery? Is that 22 frames of recovery? Right? 22? Okay, let's get Vshift break data. Vshift break. Is it V break or is it Vshift break? See this in the Discord? I got you. I got you. We got all these questions to answer. So I'm just going through and we're looking through all the questions. Actually, you know what? This is part... High key, this is part of figuring out fighting games, is knowing how to look for information. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm literally about to go to Hatson's Twitter page, right? So this guy is one of the guys who works on Frame Assistant Tool, right? The frame data app that everyone uses. I'm going to Hatson's Twitter page and I'm looking for Vshift information. Where is it? Where is Vshift frame data? Bro, he's gotta have it. If it's not on here, I mean, this is a very likely place to find it. So let's fucking look. Also, we can use the Twitter advanced search. Damn, horny Eno retweets. I don't know how I feel about this. All right, let's go up, go. VT VS2 for Dan. Let's see. See anything about Vshift? Vshift is fully invincible for the entire duration when it successfully avoids a strike or projectile. Okay. Overall changes, stat changes. Oh, this is like forward walk and shit. Okay, this is important. We're gonna want to save this later. If you don't know the frame assistant tool, guys, definitely look them up on Twitter. Vshift is 31 frames total. You're in a counter hit state. Okay, we kind of confirmed that by looking here, right? 31 frames total. Your counter hit from frames 10 to 31. Can we get a confirm on the fram duda? Dan data. Dan, more Dan. Sagat. Vshift 31. Yeah, we already looked at this tweet. Alright, this is taking too long, and my monkey brain is losing endurance. So, anyway, that's a good place to look. Don't miss it. So, alright, let's go back to the notes. Vshift frame data, the startup, is instantaneous. It's frame 1. It starts on frame 1. You have 9 frames of invulnerability. The black coffee. Yeah, I got... Dude, I'm actually a coffee snob. I fuck with coffee, but I only fuck with milk drinks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can drink coffee black, and, like, I can tell you, like, oh, this is a good coffee, but I prefer coffee with milk. Recovery is 22 frames. This is unsuccessful Vshift. So this is unsuccessful. Unsuccessful Vshift. No dodge. Can I bold this? Man, I should just do this in Microsoft Word, but I figured I would do this so I can more easily share it with people later. I guess I could do it in Word and then just... Nobody likes black coffee? I don't know. I know some people who like black coffee. Like, if you get a good coffee, a lot of people don't like black coffee because they only have, like, pre-ground coffee that's, like, super fucking bitter. Like, it's, like, grossly bitter. But, if you get, like, a really good quality coffee that's, like, fresh, you know, like, a month old at max, you can have it not be bitter. But, like, on average, I definitely see, like, I don't know. Black coffee is also hardcore. It's like taking a cold shower. Nobody really wants to do it, but it's kind of fucking ill. It's kind of hard, bro. All right, so Vhsift break. We gotta learn about Vhsift break. Let me try to perform some Vhsift breaks. Let's get him to do the fireball. So the Vhsift is caused by the opponent's hitbox overlapping where your character was when you started the command. Right. Let me write that down before I forget that shit. Where is my fucking... Okay. What is Vhsift? Defensive mechanic, right? Character performs Vhsift, dash backwards, two things can happen. Successful meaning the character is dodging an attack, the game slows down. The slowdown happens when a hitbox overlaps where your character was during the start of Vhsift. Right? Because you start moving backwards immediately. Milk and sugar always makes everything better. You're not wrong. I fuck with a flat white. It's the sugar is what it is. Sugar is like high key more addictive than cocaine. People just don't want to admit it. Sugar is also really fucking bad for you. Like, the human form doesn't need additional, like, raw glucose. Because we have a liver, which produces the appropriate amount of glucose you'll ever need. So, like, to survive as a human being, you never need to eat any extra sugar. It's literally just because it makes you feel good when you eat sugar. It's, like, way more addictive than cocaine. It's crazy. Character was during the start of Vhsift. Okay, so we tested the proximity. It's not triggered by proximity guard. It's not triggered. You can't Vhsift grabs. The reason why can you not Vhsift grabs? Let's get some grabs. Okay. Let's test if the rules are really about hitboxes or not. I'm gonna get Ibuki to do a hit grab. I don't know if they just put in some special condition or if you actually dodge hitboxes. So let's figure that out right now. Man, I wish the hitbox display was working. Feels bad. Let me open it up and check it for an update. I'm just hoping. I'm praying. Come on, bro. Nah, I don't want to look. All right. Hit grab. What is it? Is it... Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Buki's going to hit grab, and we're going to try to V-shift it. I remember on Twitter, I saw, like... I could swear I saw on Twitter, or it might have been somewhere, but I saw the developer for the hitbox. We were like, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to work on this again. Capcom is just really shitting on their fans. I don't want to support a bad game. And I was like, no. V-shifting is actually quite difficult. You have to remember to be in neutral. Okay, this is definitely hitboxes. Right? Yep. So I'm going to try to get her to do it from far away. This is just like with Ken's medium punch. That hitbox has to overlap where I was. So it's not really based on the proximity guard. Because you can see, if you see, Ken is like flinching his guard up. Let me get closer so it's more obvious. The proximity guard is causing him to guard even though the attack won't hit him. That's not triggering V-shift. It's if that hitbox would have hit me where I was. How late can I do this? I wonder. What is the window? Let me write that question down. What is the window of time? What is the window of time for a successful V-shift? 2 C's. Is it 6 frames? 9 frames? 8 frames? Input delay? Whoa. I don't know. Okay. So V-shift break. Let's start looking at V-shift break frame data. So we need startup. We need active. We need recovery on whiff. Then we need on hit. I'll just write hit. Then we need block. And then we need the knockdown advantage. So we need knockdown advantage with no rise. Then we need quick rise knockdown advantage. Can you even quick rise or back rise these? We're going to have to find out. And then we're going to need back rise knockdown advantage. Okay. Can you quick rise a V-shift? Here's what we're going to do. Guard recovery action. Ibuki is going to stand fierce. And we're going to try to get her to quick rise, back rise. Set guard recovery action to 1. Guard all. Okay, she's not going to recover at all here. That is very fucking plus. I wish I had the... Why is she doing that? Why is she doing knife? Just do sweep. This game confuses me greatly. Bro, that wasn't a reversal? I was mashing so hard. Son. Dude, I'm set up for fail. These 3 seconds are psyching me out. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Boom. V shifted. Okay, that's super plus. That's so plus that the in-game readout doesn't even fucking say anything. Sick. Okay, let's get her to quick rise now. Can you quick rise a V-shift? Yes. Can you back rise a V-shift? Yes. That was plus 18. Let's get her to do a different move and see if the frame data is different. I'm gonna get her to do a grounded move still, but something that's maybe faster. It shouldn't be different. Oh my god. For real, I gotta hit the button perfectly? Son. Ibuki is not a good training partner. There we go. The old double tap. Okay, I'm gonna V-shift this. 18 again. And then let's get her to quick rise. What was that? 13? Alright. Now I'm gonna make her do a move that's airborne. And we're gonna see if her being airborne affects the frame advantage. Caligari! It's fast. That's real fast. Oh! Can I punish that easily? Oh, she goes over top. Ken is plus 8 at the end, though. Huh. V-shift. V-shift versus reversal DPs. Let's see. Vhsift versus rising moves. Vertically rising move. Vertically rising moves. EPs and shit. Okay. Try to do this from far away. That's not hitting her. There's no way. Can I delay? I cannot alter the timing of my Vhsift break. Vhsift break is a canned attack. So, what is Vhsift break? Vhsift break is a canned attack. So, Vhsift break is a canned attack. You cannot alter the timing, or you cannot alter it in any way. Super sad. Ken got nothing more than small changes. Excuse me. It's not that bad. I think Ken got some... He got weird changes. He got changes that are like make him more like Ryu and less like Ken. Like, I don't know. What's up, Zolfki? I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you. So you can't alter your Vhsift. It's not like you could break at a different time. Like you can't delay your break. Can you? Let's double test. No. It's just the same time. Yep. Always comes out the same way. Okay. Alright, let's test the... So, we know that if Ibuki does... normal recovery, we're plus 13, right? Boom, plus 13. Let's check on a different character to see if it's all universal. So first, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna look at Akuma, right? So Akuma is 9, 31. Let's go to a different character. Let's go to... Fuck it, let's just do Abigail. We're gonna look at Abigail. Looking at his Vhsift. Let's see. 9 startup. 31. Armor all the way to 9. This is the invincibility. We can see that up here, this is the simulation. He's shifting back for 9 frames. He's purple, 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 purple. Boom, green. Then he goes all the way to frame 21 and he gets wider. He's skinnier. I don't know exactly how this is impactful, but you're skinny until frame 21. And then there's the rest of the recovery here, which goes to frame 31. On frame 11, what is this? Auto cancel, specific armor, active states. What is this? Whoa. Well, we're learning how to use this tool as we fuck around with it. Huh. So it looks like Vhsift is universal. The frame data for Vhsift is universal. Let's see if the knockdown data is universal. We're gonna see. So if you think about V reversal, right? When you V reversal someone, it depends on your character. But Vhsift, at least the shift part, the dodge, seems to be the exact same for every single person. But Vhsift break might be different. So we're gonna check that. Are there different types of Vhsift break? Excuse me? Oh, he's too far away? No, he's not too far away. Oh, what is he? Plus 23. Okay, so... That's way different than Ken. But this is the same. Right? Why is this not V-shifting the same? Must be the pushback of my normal? Does he go the same distance? Do they go the same distance? Oh, I'm getting followed by that. So you can't V-shift the startup of a move. You have to V-shift the active frames. It depends on the hitbox then, huh? Okay. So practically performing the V-shift, the timing when you want to press the button depends a little bit on your character and the interaction happening. So V-shifting is not really brain dead easy. You actually need to know how to aim it and time it, right? You have to time. It's not like V-trigger where you can just kind of like, hey, V-trigger, and it just like goes out. You actually really have to aim this move quite a lot. So this is plus 23 on the quick rise. This means that there are different V-shift breaks. So let's write that down. There are different V-shift breaks that for different characters. Are there classifications of V-shift breaks? That's the next thing I wonder. So if we think about V-reversal, right? When you V-reversal, there's like classes of V-reversal. There's the evasive V-reversals. There's the... actually, I have this written down somewhere because I was going to make a video about this. Let me find it real quick. Okay, boom, boom. Here we go. V-reversals, classifications. Where is this? There's like 3 types of V-reversals. There's strike V-reversals that leave the opponent standing, strike V-reversals that knock the opponent down, and evasive V-reversals, right? Those are the 3 types of V-reversals. Are there classifications of V-shift, right? So does every V-shift knock down? We should find out, right? But first, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's write that question down. But wait, are there different classifications of V-shift, like V-reversal, evasive, knockdown, standing? Okay. Does every V-shift knock down? This is shit you definitely probably want to know. But it seems so far that no matter what, the startup of V-shift is universal. Is the document public? Yeah, if you type !V-shift, you can get access to the notes. I'm probably going to re-release this as like maybe like a 1-page PDF with like pictures, you know? And this week, right now I'm doing the research for it. I'm gonna work on a video for V-shift, right? So like I have a couple videos and it entitled Quick Tips. It's like SFV Quick Tips. I have one about throws, one about V-reversal. I have one about like the UI. And the next one coming out is gonna be about V-shift. So it looks like the startup is universal, but successful V-shift seems different. Let's look at the V-shift dodge. This is if the V-shift gets the dodge. So this goes to 23. Condition on button. So from frames 18 to frame 20, if he's got a button, it does V-shift break. Okay, so we're looking at Abigail's V-shift break now, right? So he's successfully V-shifted, and he's gonna do the break. So, man, this move looks like it takes a long time. It's in slow motion, right? So this move has 21 frames of startup. And then this is the hit. It's got 3 active frames. And then here's the recovery of the V-shift hit. Damn, that recovery is long as shit. It's so long. Okay. So what happens if you V-shift break? If this on hit, what happens here? Anything different? Anything different at all? Okay, doesn't look like it. So he's got 3 active frames. Let's look at Cammy. Let's look at Cammy's V-shift. How many active frames does Cammy's V-shift have? So, alright, so boom, she's shifting. She's got 9 frames of invincibility. 22 frames of recovery, it looks like. I'm just guessing. Sick. What's her V-shift? If she successfully dodges. Okay, boom, 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 chillin'. She could V-shift break. What's her break look like? It goes to 23. How many did Abigail's go to? It went to 23 too, right? Or 21, I mean. And it's got 3 active frames. Okay, so Cammy's V-shift hit has 3 active frames. Cool. Let's look at Kage. Kage's V-shift hit. How many active frames you got, bro? Is it 3? Do all V-shifts have 3 active frames? His regular V-shift looks same. If he dodges, is his faster? Wait, no. No. We're looking for his V-break. My bad. His V-break looks the same. 21, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Let's look at Minot. Gotta make extra sure. So we're going for boom, successful dodge. Then we're going to the hit. 21, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. So V-shift has 3 active frames. 3. V-shift breaks startup. We should look at the startup is 21 for everyone. I think it's going to be 21 for everyone. I'm just going to write down 21. And then put a question mark there. Let's look at Nash. Boom. Go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Boom. Goes 21. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to say 21 question mark. What's 9 plus 10? 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21 question mark. The recovery. How much recovery does got? It's 24 to 46. So what's that? 22? 22. Let's check another character. Let's check Bison. How much recovery you got on your V-shift, bro? V-shift break, I mean. Bum, 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 bum. V-shift break. How much recovery? 24 to 46? Or is that... Does it go all the way over here? How long... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's got... Is it 22? I'm just gonna put down 22 question mark. Question mark. What is V-shift hit on block? Depends on character. All right, let's look at block. Are these universal on block? Let's find out. Oh, this is a wake-up action. This is not a guard recovery action. This game's trying to bamboozle me, man. Don't you know I could do a fireball every time I want? This game can't bamboozle me. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Ibuki. Okay. That was reversal, right? I'm just gonna pretend it was. Oh, is she doing it? It wasn't reversal? Are you kidding me? Okay. I wish there was a setting where it was just like, do move on reversal, and you could pick from the move list. I mean, this is fine too. But for people with, like, really shitty execution stuff. I'm -2. My V-shift break is -2 here. Whoa, that hit her. That was -1. Did that hit meaty? That's -2. -2. Let me do it from further away. Let me try to do it from further away. I need to be a little bit closer. That was -2. That was also -2. A little bit further away. Can I hit this meaty? Oh, that whiffed. That whiffed. Wow. So your V-shift break can actually whiff. I've seen that happen before against fireballs. Walk right here. Ah, okay. You can hit V-shift breaks meaty. -2 question mark can hit meaty. Depends on character. Right? Do all V-shifts knock down? That's what we need to find out. Abigail's knocks down, right? Let me get her to do the one that we can punish easy. Boom, that's a knockdown. All right, let's go test. Let's go test. We're just gonna go across the whole top. Actually, we're just gonna look at everybody. We're just gonna look at every single V-shift. I'm gonna sit here and literally look at every single V-shift. So, Ken, let's start with Ryu. Maybe we'll just look at the top row and I'll just say, fuck it, they all knock down. Do all V-shifts knock down? Ryu's V-shift knocks down. I'm pretty confident they all knock down, right? It would also make sense that they all knock down because, you know, it's real Rona hours out here. They definitely didn't have the developers make unique moves for, like, everybody. Like, of course, everybody got a unique animation, but the move has got to be, like, almost the same. Chun-Li, knockdown. Oh, okay. While we do this, let's try to pay attention to the distance they fly away. Do they go far or do they stay close? Ryu's went pretty far. Chun's went pretty far. I'm gonna guess they all push you away pretty far. That seems to be like the point of V-shift is to go back to neutral. But we know with V reversals, they all do different distances depending on your character. Well, there's like a couple different distances you can get. But let's see. How far does Mika's push away? Yo, what's up, Hoxie boy? I see you, man. What's good? My life bar. That's about 2 squares. That looks similar to Ryu and Chun-Li. That's about 2 squares. Yeah, it's pushing about 2 squares. Waiting for the weekend. I expect that. I expect. So Mika pushed about 2 squares away. Let's look at Rashid.
My name is Rashid of the Turbulent Wind.
Yeah, man. Rashid is cool. I like Rashid as a character idea. His theme has got like. Oh, that one's a kick. How far? That's not 2 squares away. Hold up. All right. Let's see. Let's try to see. Let me restart it again. That's not 2 squares away. Okay, so this is already enough information to say hit, knocks down, distance from opponent, character dependent. Is that how you spell dependent? Different distance, time to compile the list. You're on to something, bro. I see you. What's up, Krenny? Is it Kareni? Or is it Kreni? Or Kareni?
Good.
I'm so sorry. What's good? I don't know how to pronounce your name. So this is different distance. Oh my god. Rashid is close. Let's look at some more characters.
The grid alternative.
Alex, come on. Come on, big guy. Let me see your Vhsift.
So the oh my god, you really gotta aim it. That's about 2 squares again. Okay, a little less than 2 squares, about 1.5 squares for Alex. Let's not forget to test this on hit and block. I'm pretty sure they're all -2 on block, but let's just double test it again. Yep, that's -2 on block.
The grid alternative.
Alex is actually sick. I like Alex as an idea. I wanted to main Alex when he came out. I was like, oh man, Third Strike. I love that game. It's too bad they put his legs on backwards, and I'm super lazy, so I'm like not learning any new characters. Okay, yeah, Akuma is -2 too. Akuma is -2 too. What's his knockdown distance like? Oh, it's like 1.5. Okay. Yeah, that's like 1.5, a little bit less than 1.5. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Zolf. I see you, man. I see you, man. Yo, have a great day, my guy. Ryu target combo is legitimately back for punishing. You can do the cancel fierce right now. Sick. Nuts. The good old days. Buff Ryu. Buff Ryu more. Hey, man. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, man. I got something for you, Zolf. I got something for you, man. Hold up. Hold up, bro. Bro, hold up. Peep this. I got these. I still got these, dude. You don't think I don't got these? I even got the other ones. I got all of them, actually. They're just spread out in different folders. I still got those, bro. You see those? Think about you, man. I still got those. You don't think I don't got those, bro? Those images are the foundation of my branding, dude. All the branding I do based off those. I'm not even kidding. Even the colors, man. The red I use, it's not 100% red. It's that shade of red. Wait, ow. Oh. Coach over here. Oh, nani? Nani? Wait a minute here. Her Vhsift break is especially slow? What? Did I just fuck that up? Did I fuck that up? I think I fucked it up. Okay, that pushes you far away. That's about 2 squares. Almost a little bit less than 2. Depends on how close you start, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, what is that, 2? Because I'm like half in. She's like a little more than half out. And there's 1 between us. Let's look at Minato. Let's look at Minot. And let's look at her Vhsift break, bro. Where is she at? Boom. Boom. It's got to be the same, right? I was just doing it wrong. So we're going to get successful dodge. She chooses to break. This is the same as everybody else. 3 active frames. Starts on this 21st frame. Juggle. Jug ink. Jug limb. We gotta keep an eye on this. Can somebody juggle off their Vhsift? I wonder. Okay. So it seems that it would seem that all Vhsifts are pretty much the same, but the knockdown and the knockdown advantage depends on your character. Okay, so how fast is the startup? We answered that one. How long are you invulnerable? 9 frames. 9 frames of invulnerability. What is the recovery? 22 question mark? Vhsift break frame data. Let's put down here. You can hit a meaty Did I put that already up here? I'll put it in like multiple places anyway. This is just notes to make a video. If you type exclamation Vhsift, you can see these. But these are just random notes to make a video later. So Vhsift break meaty. 3 active frames. Is there a difference between raw Vhsift and successful Vhsift? Yes. The difference is that when you Vhsift, if you're successful, it slows down time, and you can choose to perform Vhsift break. If it's unsuccessful, you just do dash backwards, and time doesn't slow down. Unsuccessful Vhsift leaves you in a counter hit state. Does successful Vhsift leave you in the counter hit state? Let's look. So we're going to look at Minot, and we're going to look at Minot's Vhsift. All right. So this is just raw. On frame 10, after the invulnerability ends, she can be counter hit all the way to the end of the recovery, right? This is what I would suspect to be a proper reading of this. Now let's look at a successful Vhsift dodge. Can she be counter hit? I don't see any counter hit here. Let's double check. I don't think she can be counter hit. Let's find that out. Let's do a fireball. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw a really slow fireball. I'm gonna have the bot throw a really slow fireball, and I'm going to successfully Vhsift the fireball. Who has a slower fireball than Ken? Ken's is adequate. I'm going to successfully Vhsift the fireball, and we're gonna see if it counter hits me. So all right, here's how this is gonna go. He's gonna throw a fireball. I'm gonna unsuccessfully V-shift it the first time, and we're gonna see what happens. And then the second time, I'm gonna successfully V-shift it, and we're gonna see what happens. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Mr. Funicular. I see you, man. You have a great evening, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Which one is Fireball? Is this it? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so unsuccessful V-shift. Here we go. Okay, I didn't get counter hit there. Let's try it here. Oh, that's a little bit too early. Not getting counter hit. Trying to get myself counter hit here. That was successful, and I let it hit me. So no counter hit, right? Successful. I get to block it. Okay. Let it overlap me. Oh, if you break, you go through it, of course. I accidentally held it down. Okay, so it seems like if you successfully V-shift, if you do this successfully, you will not get counter hit. It also seems like no matter what, even if this fire... Let me do it on this side so it's easier to see. Even if this fireball is directly on top of me, I get to block right away out of a successful V-shift. See how this is right on top of me and I can block it right away? So a successful V-shift must have no recovery? Like, or maybe the slow... You get to do something instantaneously out of the slowdown? Is a better way to put it. So if you successfully V-shift something, you get to do something right away. Let me try to jump. Let's try jumping. Oh, I got hit, but that's because I tried to jump. Let me do something Fireball Invincible. Let me do a super. Ooh, I fucked up my command. I think this works this way. I have really shitty execution. I'm practicing. Oh. Can you buffer out of this? It doesn't look like you can buffer during this. It doesn't look like you can buffer anything out of this. So you have to do this really fast. Let me mash it. Okay. So when you V-shift... if it is unsuccessful, if you do not get the slowdown, you are in a counter hit state, right? So, other properties of V-shift. So, counter hit state. Let me put down more here. So we're gonna do. We're gonna do other properties of V-shift and V-shift break. Okay. If you successfully V-shift something, you can act immediately out of the slowdown. If you do not successfully V-shift, you are left in a counter hit state for the duration of the recovery. So, alright. If I raw V-shift and this fireball hits me, if I raw V-shift into this fireball and it fucking hits me, I get counter hit. Right? It's a little actually kind of tricky to time this with the fireball. Let me just get him to do... roundhouse. So here, I'm going to fail to V-shift this, and I'll get counter hit. Okay, I'm in a counter hit state. So I'm trying to block. Right? I'm doing V-shift, immediate block. right? And he's counter hitting me. I'm left in a counter hit state. And the recovery on Vhsift is kind of fat. It's actually pretty big. Like, check this out. So here I'm V-shifting. I'm just going to hold up. So Ken is going to jump as soon as possible. You see how long he's bolted to the ground for? That's a lot of recovery on that. He's like bolted to the ground for forever. He's left in a counter hit state. Same type of counter hit state as if like you do a move or you do like a DP. You could get crush counted here. If you successfully V-shift something, you get to act right away out of the slowdown. It doesn't look like you can buffer moves though. Buffer moves out of it though? Question mark? V shift break. You can hit a meaty V shift break. Different characters have different V shift breaks. Different characters have different V shift breaks. Okay. What is the frame data on V-Shift break? We figured this question out. How much damage does V-Shift break do? Okay, let's check the Dumash. Let's check the damage here. Ken is just gonna fierce on guard recovery. Okay, so V-Shift break is 60 gray life. For Ken, how much damage does it do on block? Let's get him to, what is this? Oh, okay, he's not gonna be able to block. Let's get him to do jab. That was not reversal. So I'm just gonna let him block this. And we're gonna see how much gray life we do. It does 0 on block. And you're -2. This is... Wait. Does it do a little bit of... Hold up. We gotta turn the health bar to normal. Oops. Yeah, it's the same as V-Trigger. Okay, so it works the same way V-Trigger works. If you hit them, you do gray life. If you don't hit them, nothing happens. Neato. Okay. So... V-Shift break does gray life. Let me put this in caps. Gray life on a successful hit. 2 S's. If V-Shift break is blocked, writing this is a pain in the butt, is blocked, it does nothing, and you are left at -2. Okay. Let's check if this is universal. Let's check all characters. So Ken did 60 gray life. Let us check. Just a couple random different characters. And see if they all do 60. And then I'm just going to say, okay, they do 60. I really should be going through each character one at a time, but we can do that later. We're gonna do that later. Pretty confident these rules are universal, but look. All right. You know, I know it's the scientific way to go through each character and test all of the conditions, but this stream is actually not science. It's science adjacent. All right. Science adjacent. All right, it's kind of like science. All right, all right. Is he doing? What is he doing? Fang did 60. 60. Fang pushes 2 squares away. Close enough. It's science adjacent. Yeah. Okay, so Fang did 60. Let's check Zangouf. Zangouf is big.
The grid alternative.
If somebody was gonna have a big damaging one, it would be him, right? Cyclone! That's 62. There. That did 60 damage as well. Okay. Let's see what this is on block. I want to see. Firstly, let's look at the distance. Leaves you pretty close. Can you? No. Yo, that's kind of cooked. He can little micro walk SPD you, bro. That's kind of cooked. It's kind of good. Okay, let's see what it is on. Let's see how it pushes you on block. Let me pay attention to the distance though. Man, that leaves you close. So Zangief leaves you close. I'm gonna. We gotta test. Let me write this down so we can do it later. List of distance. List of distances from opponent for every character. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this puts him on block. Let's just get familiar with some V shifting. Oh, the distance is like almost the same on block. Look at how far he slides. Look at this. Get back! That's crazy. And it's 0. Man, he pushes you. Is the distance on hit and block the same for everybody? Man, he tosses you. The distance opponent is pushed on block the same as on hit? Many questions? The grid alternative. Alright, let's try G. Pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Gerard? I see you, man. What is good? What is good? I hope you are having an excellent Tuesday afternoon, my guy. Okay, let's look at the distance on blocker. You're so close. G can touch you. Damn, that's crazy. So there are different types of V shifts. It has to do with the distance your opponent is left. New guide. I'm gonna update the Ken guide later this week. Do Fireball V shift, but with Mika. Okay. I'm gonna update the Ken guide later this week. I'm kind of waiting to see whether or not Frame Trap Hitbox Viewer gets an update so I can take pictures of the new hitboxes. I wouldn't want to go through the whole process of like updating the Ken guide and not having those boxes. But right now we're taking notes about Vhsift. I'm gonna put out a quick tip video on Vhsift as soon as possible. Whoa. Wait, is G's V shift especially slow? Is it? Wow. He moves far. It looks like his backdash. Right, like perfect backdashes, right? Perfect backdash. It's hard to perfect backdash. Right, so here's G's backdash, right? That's his backdash. Here's his V shift. Backdash, V shift. Backdash, V shift. V shift, backdash. They're the same animation. Right? Look at his hands. You see his hands? Same thing. Same exact animation. So your character's V shift is dependent on the distance of your character's backdash? Is that why G has trouble dealing with this? Why can G not punish this? Is it because his backdash goes too far away? Why can G not... Am I tripping? Let's write this down. Bum, bum, bum. Your character's V shift distance depends on... is the same. Your character's V shift animation is the same as your character's backdash animation. The distance your V shift travels backwards is the same distance as your backdash. So characters who go really far on backdash will have less potent V shifts. Am I tripping here? They might have trouble punishing something? Because other characters can knock down Ken here, but G couldn't. What is that about? Let's try... try Kage. And then we'll look at... We'll do the fireball with Mika or something like that. Kage. Kagoo. Kagoo. Yeah, see, Kage can punish that easily with his V-shift break. But G can't? Let me try to make this get blocked. Can't do it. Let's look at G's V-shift on SFV Sim. That's the nerf they decided to give him? Let's find out. So G... We got G right here. So this is G, right? G is going to just V-shift. It's going to V-shift. Boom, he's V-shifting. Simulate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. All the way to 31. Then 31. Boom. He's regular again. So yeah, let's look at it look at it here. So the frame data looks the same. The frame data looks the same. Where's G? Where's G? What does G even look? Oh, there he is. President of the world. Have you guys heard the Deltron G theme? If you haven't heard this song, you gotta go look up Street Fighter V G trailer theme. It's a song by Del, the Funky Homo Sapien, and it's really good. So yeah, the frame data looks normal, like everyone else. His V-shift dodge looks normal, like everyone else. V-shift break looks normal, like everyone else. His V-shift break looks exactly the same as Ken's, Manat's, Abigail's, Akuma's. So it must have to do with the distance he travels backwards, right? Am I tripping here? Am I tripping here? I think what's happening here is like the first frame of his V-shift break is whiffing. Let's run that back because Kage is hitting. Kage is hitting. Right? Let's look at Kage's backdash. Let's look at Kage's backdash. Bruh, can you go to the other side of the screen? Okay. Okay, Kage is about to backdash. It only goes this far. Look at the distance between Kage and Ken. It's only like half a training mode square. Right? No. Same thing with his V-shift. His V-shift... Wait, his V-shift takes him less distance? Let me try to get a perfect backdash. Okay, that was a perfect backdash. That was not me holding forward, holding back for like 1 frame. So, let me try to get a perfect backdash again. I'm doing it with the keyboard to make sure I can't fuck up. Hitbox, cheat box. Cheat box, anyone? Yeah, perfect backdash right there. Leaves him like less than half a square away. Same thing with his V-shift. Right? V-shift is based off your backdash. It looks like. Yeah, so that's how far away he goes. Now let's go back and look at G. Let's look at how far away G backdash is from the opponent. If your character has a good backdash, your character also might have a shitty V-shift. Break. V-shift break. V-shift broke. Excuse me. Okay. This is G as close as he can get to the opponent. Perfect backdash. Look at how far that is. That's like pretty far. That's way further than Kage was. G moves way further back than Kage does. Yeah, that's like half a training mode square. A little under half a training mode square. So now, if I do this... Oh no, he could punish it. Was I just fucking it up earlier? No, what? This has to do with timing. Let me do it as late as possible. Okay, let me try to do it early. Oi. Nani? Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it as early as possible. Okay, I did it early. I did it early and I didn't hit him. Now, I'm gonna do it late. It hits him. Does this have to do with the slowdown? Why does this happen? Hold up. I'm about to clip this and put this on Twitter. All right, let's start this over again. Okay, so here I have G, right? And Ken is set to do Fierce on block. I'm going to attempt to V-shift this move, right? So here I'm putting G as close as possible, and I'm going to V-shift as early as I can. I can't. Start over. Cut the tick. Cut. Start over. Fuck, what am I gonna say? Do we need to write a script? Do we need to... I'm literally trying to make like a Twitter clip. Do we need a script? Okay. Don't look at me like that. I see you looking at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Oh my god. Do it live! Okay. Can someone please explain why this happens? Here, I have G put as close as possible to the opponent. I'm going to attempt to V-shift Ken's Fierce Punch after he does it on guard. I'm going to do it first as soon as possible, and the second time I do it, I'm going to wait and try to do it late. Why does the first one get blocked and the second one get punished? Does this have to do with the slowdown? Or does this have to do with the backdash distance that G does? Why does this happen? Okay. That's going on Twitter. Yep. It only took 17 takes. That's going on Twitter. We're clipping that. We're clipping it. No, not my email. Oh, that was almost dangerous. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let me just move this before I hurt myself. Okay. All right, we're making a clip. We're making a clip. Clip it and ship it. Bow, 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 bow. That G does? Why does this happen? If on guard to the opponent. It's really long. Okay. Can someone please explain why this happens? Here I have the backdash distance that G does. Why does this happen? Okay. That's going on Twitter. Yep. It only took 17 takes. That's going on Twitter. We're clipping that. Okay. Can someone please explain why this happens? Here, I have G put as close as possible to the opponent. I'm going to attempt to Vhsift.
Bro.
Ends Fierce Punch. After he does it on guard.
No.
I'm gonna do it first.
Why did something go wrong?
As soon as possible. And the second time I do it, I'm gonna wait and try to do it
No, can I not clip this?
Wait, let me refresh. That okay. Guard. Can someone please explain? We're close. That's okay. 15 takes. That's going on Twitter. We're clipping that. Okay. Can someone please explain why this happens? Oh, okay. I almost panicked. I almost panicked. We're clipping it. This is part of the process. So I gotta ask, how are you guys doing? Are you guys chilling? I'm chilling. I really hope you guys are having an excellent Tuesday afternoon. I really appreciate every single one of you guys sitting here. I mean, that's like, you guys are sick. Like, I say it a lot, but like, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're putting this on Twitter. Excuse me. Gotta get off work and play. I respect. Well, we gotta download. Why does this happen? What do I say? Do I say, why does this please help me compose a tweet. Mathras? Ooh. I see you. How does this work? Why does this happen? I'm confused. Okay, tweet. I'm tweeting this tweet. Stream's going crazy because I'm uploading a thing to Twitter. Damn, I got 12 notifications. Should I check these? I'll check them. You think somebody said any gamer words? If I click this, am I gonna expose a gamer word to Twitch? You know, every time I upload a video to Twitter, I have like a little mini anxiety attack. Because I'm just waiting for it to come back and say that, like, the video didn't work. Oh, man. This is actually a good moment to take a little short break. We've been sitting down for like an hour. Hey. Oh, that's not it. Hey. If you've been sitting down for an extremely long time, you know, maybe consider standing up, right? You don't need to do nothing fancy. Just stand up, you know? Your health is really important. Just stand up, maybe move around a little bit, maybe touch the ground, you know? Maybe get something to drink. You are really cool, and your health is super important. I will be right back. Maybe like 2 to 5 minutes. Take a short break, get up, move around a little bit. Shout out to everybody who came to hang out. I really appreciate you guys super duper a lot. I'm going to link this tweet in case anyone wants to call me a bozo in the tweet comments. All right. I have returned. What is good? All right. Gonna check the Twitter notifications. Let's hope we don't see any gamer words. Not that I would see any gamer words. Laura's in buff? Oh. What is this? Laura should 100% be in buffed? This is cool. Retweet this. Bow, bow. Damn, people are really into this tier list here. This was a great idea. I got this from Little Evil. I was talking in the Kendo Discord, and he was like, "Bro, you should have made a tier list." I was like, "That's big brain." I fucking stole that shit right away. Okay. So I'm gonna let this rock.
Oh, somebody liked my tweet. Oh, feels good. Somebody liked my tweet. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, I've got a bunch of Twitter tech. Shout outs to all these people who are posting tech on Twitter about Vshift and the new changes. Every single one of these guys is super sick. So shout outs to all these people. We're gonna look at these a little bit later, but now right now we're still answering the fundamental questions, aka learning just like what the hell Vshift is. Are there different types of Vshift? Yes. The distance depends on your character. Are there different types of V-shift break? That's what we gotta look for next. So G has a punch. There are punches and kicks. G has a punch. Sakura, Ken, and Rashid have kicks.
The grid alternative.
Let's look at Daniel. Oh, wait. Picking the wrong costume. Hold up. Here we go.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the eggplant suit. Damn, Daniel.
Oh my god.
Damn, Daniel.
Yo, my boy Dan, dude. Oh, I can't teabag fast enough. Oh, you can tell I've never teabag anyone because I can't even do the Zeku move. Like, it's so hard for me to do this. He has a special taunt.
Yoto.
Dan has a kick.
I'm not that slow.
So this does 60. What's Dan's backdash like? Ooh. Dan's backdash kind of nice. Hold up. That's an icy backdash right there, bro. You see that? Look at him gallop. Bro, he's majestic. Oh, man. Look at those kneecaps. If you squint, Dan's kneecap kind of looks like the face of a Ninja Turtle. If you squint, Dan's kneecap kind of looks like the face of a Ninja Turtle. I'm not even kidding, bro. Hold up. We gotta zoom and enhance. Hold up. Zoom and enhance. Bro, if you squint. Hold up. If you squint, Dan's kneecap looks like the face of a Ninja Turtle. Tell me that's not Michelangelo right there. You don't see the Ninja Turtle, bro? Tell me you don't see the Ninja Turtle. Dan's kneecap is like a Ninja Turtle, dude. Come on, that's a Leonardo right there, bro. That's a Donatello, bro. look like, all right, here. This is the eye. This is the other eye, right? Here's the Ninja Turtle mouth, like the little Ninja Turtle beak, right? It's even got brow ridges. It's even got the brow ridges right there. Oh, come on, Dan, sit still. That's the brow ridges, and then, like, you know, the bandana. I mean, not the bandana. The headband is on it. Come on. You look like you got Ninja Turtle kneecaps, Daniel. He looked like a Ninja Turtle, bro. Oh, that's a clip. Oh, man. You got Ninja Turtle kneecaps. Okay.
Vshift.
Damn, Dan kind of got that KBD, though. Yo, Dan got that KBD, though. Look. Oh, my God. He's playing Tekken, dude. Look at him gallop. Yo, mobility. You thought he would approach me? Look at this dash. Oh, my God. Dan's back dash is kind of nice. His forward dash is good. Seems all right, too. What's the frame data on that? It's probably like 18? That's like an 18 one. That looked like 18. Damn, that's kind of nice. I like that. Ooh, and it sets you a... You could be like, hey, look at me on Ryu. Okay. Enough tomfoolery. Back to science. So Dan has a kick. We gotta do... Are there different types of V reversals? Or V shifts, I mean. There are... Punch type, and kick type V shifts. V shift breaks. How much meter does V shift cost? Let's find out.
The grid alternates.
Let us. Tomato bacon. Man, I'm really curious as to why that V shift. Oh, there's a notification here, bro. I gotta look at this. Oh, someone is oh. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. So earlier we saw this, that if you V shifted a move early, it was hard for G to punish. And this, I tried. Yo, shout outs to I tried. He theorizes that it has to do with the startup and active of the move, right? So like the framed out of the move you're V shifting. If you V shift early, the slowdown might not last long enough for you to punish it. But if you V shift late, the slowdown happens later. The slowdown keeps going later because you did it later. Then you're able to punish it. So you might not want to V shift moves right away. You may want to wait a little bit to V shift moves. That's actually pretty good. That's a solid idea. Okay. V shifter. Whoa, Ibuki has a knee. Yo, Ibuki's V-Shift is sick. Did you see this? Look at this. That's sick. This. How plus one? Let me try to get a. Let me do this. I'm plus a gajillion. I'm so plus right here. Let me. Try to get a plus 3. It's hard for me to make this not punish. Look at that. So far away. That's very strange. So, what's like a super plus move? That's minus plus 2. Let's try it off plus 2. Oops. Is this is okay, only minus 2. Okay. I don't know. Oh, this might be a problem with Ibuki. You gotta be careful how long you hold down your V-shift for with Ibuki, because you might accidentally release your knives. Yeah. Man, Ibuki's V-shift looks sick, dude. She's got like the Colgate Fresh swipe, you know what I mean? Sick. That's godlike. That does 60. Knocks away. I can't get this to not punish. I can't get this to not punish. Let me try... I don't know, this? Jesus Christ. That's not plus. Oh, is that minus on hit? That might be... I don't know what that is on hit. Boom. That's crazy. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Can't V-shift in this mode. Hold on. Brain is melting. I can't make this not punish. Like, even when I'm super duper plus, I'm doing a super duper early. Like, I can't make this not punish. I can't make this not punish. Why is that with G? Am I tripping? I mean, so V-shifts, all the V-shifts look different. Like, they have a unique different animation. Punch type, kick type, V-shift breaks. Each character seems to have a unique animation, which may affect the property, when and how it can be used. Question mark? Affect? Is it effect or affect? I forget the rules. English. Goes as deep as a carrot. Yeah, so like Ibuki, she like jumps back and shoots forward, right? She goes super deep. Let's look at that in SFV SFV diff. SFV diff. Okay. Where's SFV diff? Alright, let's go to Ibuki and look at her V-shift. V-shift break, I mean. Her V-break? Can we just call it V-break? So here's Ibuki's. So here's her regular V-shift. Up here is what we're looking at. She's moving backwards. Right? This is just like everybody else. It seems to be the same for every single person. But let's look at her break. So here's her V-shift break. Right? It's starting up. Starting up. She's moving forward. She's moving forward. She moves really far forward, really fast. And then she has 3 active frames. This can hit cross up. What is the difference here? 80, 80, 80. All of these are the same. And then there's the recovery. So like... Let's see if the V should break it. Am I tripping here? Oh, no, get out. Yeah, so she's got 3 active frames like everybody else. They're split up, though, which is weird. 3 different hitboxes? I don't understand how that works. She goes deep. Huh. The speed at which you move forward might affect it. Let's look at Blanca's V-shift. Blanca, what do you look like, Blanca? I want to see your V-shift, V-break. That's what I'm looking at. We're looking at V-break here. So, Blanca, he moves forward too. Pretty far. And then he's got 3 fatty active frames. Okay. Let's take a look at that in-game. Okay. Bro. Oh, what power? Damn, that's a fatty hitbox. I can't make it whip. Or make it get blocked. Why is that like that? He's +3 here, same as G, right? Shape of surprise attack. Form of salty net play. I can't make this get blocked like I could with G. Many confused. Did you guys know they get Blanca comboable overhead? He can combo his overhead now, which is crazy. +4 on hit. What is it on block? Only -2? Damn. They gave him Ken overhead. Except it's better. That's cool for him, I think. I think more ways to open the opponent up are good for Blanca. I can't make this miss. That's weird. Okay. What other questions we got? How much meter does Vhsift cost? Okay, we're gonna have to look at how much meter Vhsift costs. Let's use Lucia. Nah. Let's use Goulet. Big G money. Gotta empty out our meter here. We're gonna find out how much meter Vhsift costs. V gauge. Maximum start. It costs 1 meter to Vhsift. It costs 1 meter to Vhsift. I should just reset the battle. What am I doing? So to Vhsift, it costs 1 full unit of V meter. Okay. Let's write that up here. It costs 1 full unit of V meter to Vhsift. If the Vhsift is successful, chance to Vhsift. If the Vhsift break and builds 1/2 unit of V meter. Okay, so if you Vhsift and it's successful, you get 1/2 unit back. So here I'm gonna successfully Vhsift, you get 1/2 unit back. What happens if you Vhsift break? Oh my god. If you Vhsift break, nothing else happens. You just get 1/2 meter. And you get the knockdown. Or you get the pushback or whatever, right? Is this the same on block? Let's look at the distance Gal puts you on hit. Okay, boom. About 1 training mode square away. A little bit less than 1 training mode square away. Now let's see what it looks like on block. Oop, oop. Oh, closer. You remain a lot closer. So, the distance you get pushed on hit and block is variable. Okay, so let's write that down. Where is that? We answered this question. Dun, dun, dun. The distance you push the opponent to on block or hit. The distance a successful V-shift break. No, the distance of V-shift break. V-shift break pushes the opponent on hit or block is dependent on your character. Okay, boom. Do you gain how much meter do you gain for successfully V-shifting? 1/2 unit. Do you gain meter for landing V-shift break? No. Can you V-shift break from a raw V-shift? No. Can you land meaty V-shift breaks? Yes. Can you punish raw V-shift? Yes. Raw V-shift is counter hit state. At the end of it, you can punish it. Did I write that down? Different V-shift break. V-shift break does nothing. Block does nothing. You're -2. Dependent. Duh. Raw V-shift. Raw V-shift is punishable. With certain option selects or reactive punishes. Raw V-shift can probably be baited. I believe you can punish. You can also punish V-shift breaks if they are not guaranteed. V-shift breaks are also punishable when they are not guaranteed or done improperly. Improperly. Characters with a parry can bait and punish V-shift breaks consistently. We gotta try to find. If you can punish V-shift break with a super combo. So let's try this. I'm gonna try to get the robot. I'm gonna try to get the robot to V-shift on Blockarooski. And then I'm gonna try to parry him with Ryu. I'm gonna chain jabs. Gonna chain jabs and then try to parry him with Ryu. Okay. Guard recovery action. Number 4. I want a V-shift break. Actually, you know, let me just do it right. Let me just do it right and hold it down. I saw something about this on Twitter. Dude, can I not? Can I not? Can I? Nani? I'm gonna smash it. Embrace the scrub lord. Okay. Is V-shift in? Nice. Nice, but he doesn't V-shift break. God dang it. God dang a Rooski. Let me try to get him to V-shift break here. I think if I time it properly and hold it down, it might work. When do I press? Do I press during the red thing? Oh my god. This is so difficult. Ugh, I'm just gonna mash it. Fuck it. Just mash it really, really fast. Hope I get it. Keep mash. I'm gonna do it with. Let me test it actually. He's not V-shift breaking. You know what? Let me do it this way. Let's try to do it as a wake-up action. Let's try doing it as a wake-up action. And then holding it. And see if that works. Okay. Let's see if this works. He's not doing Vhsift break. Let me... Actually, let's try this. Let's just try turning this up, see what happens. Aye, yes! Alright, we got it. So, look, check this out. Can punish. You can... If your character has a parry, you can punish. Hada! Oh, that's invincible. I wanted the DP. I was mashing. Let's try this. Oh, hold up. Okay.
Ooh-wee. Okay. Okay. It is possible to punish a successful Vhsift break. It is possible to bait and punish a successful Vhsift into Vhsift break if you can find a way to dodge the attack or abuse invulnerability frames. Okay, so let's try some. So with Ryu, you can do this, right? This is... Look at me, I'm Ryu, right? Ryuski. You could also probably do something like this. And just mash DP. Alright, so... Mash DP, that's a punish Ryuski. You see him? Oh shit, he V-shifted. Right? What happens if he raw V? Ooh, we went through each other. So you have to time this properly. It's not super easy. What if we do this? Okay, can't do an attack because he's doing Vhsift break. You could parry the break on reaction though, if you know what to look for, and you listen to the audio cue, right? Let's try to chain some jabs. Let's just say I'm mashing here. Boom, punish. Oh, reactive punish based on looking for break, right? So boom, I do this. Oh shit, he did that. I do this. I see break, and then I'm gonna try to DP. So, oh shit, he got away, right? Boom. Now I try to EX here. Do you have to EX before you can see the punch, the kick? No. No, you can. If you were a Ryu player, you could figure out how to do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Punishable. Punishable on reaction. Okay, so can I jump this? Like if I say if I do this. Oh, hold up. Okay. That's not a Ryu combo. Okay. Let's have him stand. Stand. Guard all. Do not switch positions. So. Oh, if you see this, you get a mind. You get like a mix up here.
little mini mix game where it's like, okay, am I gonna V-shift break or am I gonna V-shift raw? Can I punish? Can this punish? I don't think this punishes. Let me get a character with a better jump normal limit. Less... Honestly, best jump medium kick in a game. Ken? He's up there. His jump medium kick is pretty fucking ridiculous. Let's try this. Oh! Ken is such a dork, dude. Ken is an omega dork. Hold up, somebody added me on a Discord. Okay. Yeah, they added me. I'll respond to them later. Okay, let's try to punish with Quan. He goes pretty far. Can I just do this? Okay. Oh, you can't even EX, huh? Does jump back get you anything? Let's try it. Oh, you might. That might be better. Depends on the character's V-shift, I think. I don't know if I'm... Can't backdash it. So let's try... Man, Ken moves pretty far, but I think depending on the character, yeah. Yeah, the recovery on that is pretty not bad. Can't jump forward because Ken locomotes under us. And if I delay this, let me set his health back to regular. If I delay the normal coming down, it won't touch him fast enough. So let's try it. Jump back? Nothing. Oh. And the thing here is you can't necessarily react. You want to react to V-shift break. So like if your character has like a parry, that'd be great. Best thing I can think of is like this. So we do like Can Ken get through this? Oh, wait a minute. What if I do this? Nope. You gotta wait for the slowdown to be over. That's really difficult. Might as well just block it at that point. This is more realistic that you would do this. Okay, that's not working. Oops, that's the wrong input. Too early. Too late. Or, I mean, too early. There you go. If you time it perfectly, you can punish V-shift break depending on your character. Yeah. Bait and punish successful V-shift break if you can find a way to dodge or use invincibility frames. Depending Depends on your character's options. Can you punish a successful V-shift? Yes, it depends. Can you punish V-shift break on block? Only if you're Zangief or Akuma. Let's try to find out. Let's see if Geef 1 frame 720 super can punish V-shift breaks. So the pushback is variable, but he may be close enough, he might not be close enough. I think it will depend on the character. Geef could also parry. Like, so Zangief could do something like this. Oops. Oh, man. He could do something like that. Oh, was that a straight punish? Hold up. Bro, that's a straight punish right there. Hold up. So can he... Oh, he could do that now, right? So he could do... Oh, I don't play Zangief. Actually, no. My Geef is sick, bro. What do you mean? Oh, it's Is that... You have to hold forward? Yeah, you have to hold forward. Okay. Alright, let's try. Yeah, man. And then you could do the new shit. The new shit. Buttons. I'm mashing. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna V trigger activate. Do you have to do? How do you? Oh, okay. It's the first hit. Let's see if I can get. Let's see if you can get that. Oh no, you might be too far away. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. How do you play Zangief? You must be too far away. He's hitting with the hand. Anyway, let's find out if he can punish V-shift break on block. Zangief might just always do parry though, right? Like, that's not on block. You gotta block it. Oh, you're fucked. Get fucked, nerd. Very, very fast moves can punish. Very fast moves like Raging Demon or Zangief's 720 can punish V-shift break on block depending on the distance you are from them. Can you punish V-shift on break on block? Yes. What is V-shift break on hit? We already went over this. It depends on your character. Can you V-reversal a V-shift? Let me get a fast V-reversal. Let's pick Ken, because we're about to dovetail into looking at some V-shift stuff with Ken. Like anti-V-shift stuff. Stretching on my wrists. Also, Ken, arguably the best V-reversal in the game. Arguably. Oh, the stretch is insane. The stretch on my wrist right now is insane, bro. I'm about to, my hand is about to fly off. Okay. Can you grab a V-shift? You are invincible to everything, it seems. As advertised. As advertised. Does this put me in proximity guard? Let's find out. Oh, I do go into proximity guard, which means that you hold back. You can option select here, but you wouldn't want to throw anyway. So, no, my throw's coming out. Yep, throw's coming out. So, yeah, you could V-reversal. You can only V-reversal the hit. But why would you? Because you're -2. It's not worth it. I mean, you're +2. It's not worth it. Hold on. Let me put my bar back. V-gauge. Infinite. Oh, actually, let me do auto-recover. So here, right, I do this. Boom. Oh, shit, you did something. Let me block. This is like, you don't want to do this, right? Probably the only reason you would want to do this is to chip them out. Okay. So say they V-shifted you, right? They V-shift you, they're only getting half a bar back. So if they don't have a full bar, you could chip them out. Maybe you'd be able to do something like this and not give them bar. Like you might be able to do like, you're +2, how are they going to escape? You know, something like that. Or like, frame trap into something. So you're +2 right here. So unless you want like specific spacing or you want gray health, there's no reason to V-reversal a V-shift on block because it's not advantageous on block. I don't think there's very much reason to V-shift one of these, V-reversal any of these moves. You could always do your own V-shift, right? Like you could always do. Oh, you can just straight punish. You can also punish V-shift with V-shift. Let's see. Oh yeah, bud. Okay, dude. All right, my guy. You can also just punish V-shift with V-shift, bro. Like, it's so easy, dude. Oh my god. You can counter V-shift and punish an opponent's V-shift break with a normal attack after dodging their V-shift break.
Beautiful English. This is my first.
All right. Can you V-reversal V-shift? Yes, but you would never want to. You might not want to. Can you option select V-shift into other moves? Very difficult because you. Hold up. That's not good. That's not good at all. Ah, sucks for Ken. Alright, I'm gonna get him to reversal Schmuppercut. What's this? Let's try this. Okay, that's too slow. Something that goes through my frame trap. What's this? Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Oh. Let's try turn off real quick. Huh? I don't know. Is this like parry? Like the parry option select that Ryu can do? Hold up. I have to ruin my eyesight. Okay. That's very hard to do. You have to be in neutral. Very difficult. It seems it seems possible to option select V-shift, but is fairly difficult due to the fact that you need to be in neutral to execute the motion V-shift command properly. This makes it difficult to OS while using crouching attacks or maintaining charge. Okay. Seems like it. Can you offensively option select or punish, otherwise deal with Vhsift? Can you option select anti Vshift shit? Probably, yeah. In the same way that like you can parry. Let's see. Let's do nah. Yes, but it's pretty difficult. It seems possible to option select certain moves against Vshift, but seems difficult due to the buffer coming, due to buffers coming out if the opponent V shifts. It seems better to just react against V shift so far. Okay. What are the rules for buffers coming out when you V-shift? Let's find out. So here, I'm going to buffer. I'm going to get him to V-shift on wake up. I'm going to get him to V-shift on wake up. And I'm just going to buffer a move. Did he V-shift? No, he didn't V-shift. It's number 2. Okay. Your cancels seem to come out as if the opponent was still in place. What happens if I do a move that's unbufferable? Like, what if I did this? Oh! Even with target combos. Yep, even target combos come out. Okay. When the opponent successfully, 2 S's, V shifts and time slows, any moves that you have buffered will execute in the same way they would if the opponent was standing still and got touched by the move. Ergo, ball will still cancel and fireball will start to come out. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. These are rough notes, work in progress, rough notes. Discord or if you'd have anything you'd like to add or ask about, please at me on Discord or Niverknusbist00, right? That's my Twitter. I don't even know my own fucking Twitter handle, bro. What's my Twitter handle? Okay. Oh, panicked. I had a senior moment right there. Holy shit. Can I say that? Am I gonna get banned? Please don't ban me. Don't cancel me. It was a joke. It was a joke. Oops. Oops. What are the rules of buffers coming out from Vhsift? Did that. Let's try to buffer target combos or chain cancels will also come out. Alright. Alright. Okay. What else? Let's try to buffer staying short. Yeah, that looked like cancel. What happens if I super here? Yeah, that canceled. My V trigger still comes out too. Holy moly, wait a minute here. Oh, can I punish that? Hold up. Hold up there, brother. Oh, can't do anything right there. Oh. This is a dummy Ken anti-Vhsift action. Sick. What if I do this? Nah, too slow, huh? Just buffer here. What if I do this? No. What if I do this? Oh, I'm slowed hella down. I can't get it. I can't escape. Okay. What if I do regular? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Okay, dude. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Easy Ken anti-Vhsift stuff. So what you do, you just option select V trigger activation, like very late. Probably like the same way you would do CC in a run. And then, can I do that late? I wonder if you have to do it right away or late. And then you can EX. Am I doing this on reaction to seeing the ching? He goes bing. Can I mash EX here? At any point in time, I can cancel this, right? While the screen is dark, I can still cancel it? Am I still gonna be on for like an hour? Maybe not. We're kind of winding down right here. I've been sitting down for a really long time. I might have to go get something to eat. But like, I'll be available to play, but I might not be streaming. I saw somebody added me in the Dan Discord. I was gonna respond to that. Am I down to play? Yeah, sure. I'll play a little bit. I'll play right now if you want, if you can. Or we can play later. You just message me on Discord. If you want to play now, we can play now. Okay. Okay, that's good. So, talked about this. Let's see. Special buffers come out. Target combos come out. This is like some anti-Vhsift stuff right here. I could probably do Fierce too if you do it right. Because Fierce is invincible. You just gotta time it properly. Alright. Yeah, just hit me up on Discord. I'm probably gonna cook dinner and then I'll be back at the computer.
Hadouken! Okay, so easy Ken anti wake up Vhsift is just do that, and then you could fierce. And if you have a hard time timing it, just do EX. I mean, the timing is kind of similar. You have to wait a little bit for them to start their V break. If you don't wait for them to start the V break, then invincibility will eat you up. Let's try some different buffers. Let me try to cancel my jab. Okay, let's try this. Let me activate. Okay. Okay. Fast moves obviously come out fast. Okay. Yeah, okay, you can react. So basically, you buffer on their wake up if you're willing. So you could do something like this. Wait a minute. Meaty EX Fireball? Can you meaty EX Fireball? This is like an option. Can I get away with this? Yeah, okay. So here's a really easy Ken option. So like meaty EX Fireball. What if I do... No, that's too... It comes out too slow. Even if I activate right away, my Fireball doesn't stay in place long enough. So I might as well just do something like meaty EX Fireball. Right, like option select and then DP right on it. That's not what I want. Okay. So it's like a timing deal. You can deal with this with timing. Rules for buffers. Buffers, target combos come out like normal. What happens if you do something like... Yeah, okay. Alright. What happens when you V-shift a V-reversal? Does it punish? Let's find out. Let's get Ken to V-reversal on guard. Sick. Sick. Can you do this on reaction? Yes. 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 Depends on your frame advantage, but yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, dude. Yep. You can punish a V reversal with a properly timed and spaced V shift. This greatly depends on the timing and frame advantage you have /have. Using lights. Let's see. Using
lights or other fast recovering. Just moves. Seems to be easiest and best. Need more testing. Need more testing. Okay, cool. Can you easily V-shift anything on reaction? It depends on what you're V-shifting. What happens if you V-shift during a V-trigger freeze? Let's find out. V-shift comes out after the freeze. If you V-shift during a VT activation freeze, the V-shift freeze comes out second. But what about the other way around? What if he V-shifts and then I... Okay. But not the other round. The time freeze effect seems to get nullified by a successful V-shift freeze. See? Cool. Can you V-shift a multi-hitting CA? Let's try to get Ed to CAS, and then we'll see if we can V-shift away from it. Probably it would make sense. It would make sense that you could do that. Oof. Man, we've been streaming for a while. 3 hours? It's been a minute. Get something to drink. Edward. Edward is going to use his super combination. Okay. Let's try to V-shift it. Oh, I'm out of there. I'm out of there, bro. Yeah. And I hold it down. Yeah, you're out of there. You can V-shift multi-hit supers very easily. Yo, what's up, Ghost? I see you, man. Did Ken get better or not? Ken got buffed, but he didn't significantly increase in power level. He got buffed, but, like, he didn't significantly get better or significantly get worse. About the same spot as expected before. Pretty mid-tier. Pretty mid-tier. Cannot V-shift grabs. Successful V-shift. There's dodging an attack. Hitbox. Grabs. Yeah, man. I hope you are having an excellent Tuesday. We are taking notes on V-shift. V-shift. Where was I? Where were we? What were we looking at? You can tell it's been a grip because the brain is starting to melt. Live view reversal when you can V-shift. Vshift dodges moves and functions like a parry. V reversal is still extremely useful for getting out of block strings that lead to mix-ups. Lead to mix-ups or chip situations. Vshift, V reversal is still extremely useful for getting out of block strings situation. V reversal still remains a get the frig off me tool. Vshift functions a bit more like a predictive or reactive dodge and punish tool. Its Vshift isn't as useful for escaping pressure as it is for slipping back to neutral. No, that's not good. That doesn't make sense. Tool, which must be aimed with more precision. Let me apply more than V reversal. All right. Need dude. Answer this. All right, I think we're done here. So we're gonna look at some cool shit and fuck around, and then we'll come back and look at our notes later. All right, let's get this link. If you type exclamation Vshift in the chat, boom, you get the link of Ruski. I'm gonna drop this in the Ken Discord. Boom, Vshift notes. Put this in my Discord. Real rough notes. And then this is done, right? This automatically saves, so we're in there. Someone has been watching this the whole time. Neato. All right, now let's look at the cool stuff on Twitter. I don't know if this answer is correct. I struggled to make the, I don't know. Make it miss the same way with other characters. Geez, so far. Needs more time. More testing. Okay. All right, let's look at some cool Vshift tech. This is really cool tech. A bunch of people have been doing like V-shifting against V-shifting against V reversal option selects with lights. That's sick. And you can punish here. you can punish. Let's check this out. The first person I think to highlight this has been Sabo on Twitter. Shout out to Sabo. If you don't know Sabo, he's a Mika player. I believe in Street Fighter 4 he played Fei Long. Really cool dude. Mika boys. So you can option select your V-shift. Meaty throw beats wake up V-shift. What is this? Let's watch this. Meaty throw, delay normal beats wake up reversal. Okay. Delay normal beats wake up V-shift. Okay. You can react. Meaty throw beats wake up V-shift and can punish? How can you punish? Maybe you could just follow up. Let's try it. So, let's get Ed to wake up with V-shift. Actually, yeah, let's get Ed to wake up with V-shift. Record, wake up action. Just gonna spam V-shift. Okay. And then we want to set wake up options 1 and then just put this on max. Okay. Oh, I got the block. Whoa, Ed's V-shift looks like it sucks. Let me do a real knockdown. Damn, Ed's V-shift looks like it fucking sucks, dude. What? Other characters were able to punish me. Okay. Let's see if I can DP through this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Not hard at all, bro. You just wait. Boom. Grab. Oh. What if I... Can I punish him? Let's see. Let's do a meaty grab setup. 1, 2. Can I punish here? Let me just try to time it. It's faster. Oh, yeah. Well, if he successfully... Well, you can't successfully do a grab. Counter hit is off, yeah, so... This is similar to, you ever grab somebody and they neutral jump you and then you gotta anti-air quickly? Same deal. Okay, so you can punish right here. Crazy, sick. Huh. Actually, let me open those nodes back up. Let's see. Even though the Vshift frame data seems very... Vshift break? Vshift break frame data seems normalized / the same for everyone. Some characters have harder times V-shift breaking versus some moves. Maybe has to do with distance traveled and hitbox size on the break. Okay. So cool. Let's see. What else we got? Delay throw is negative when they wake up V-shift. Oh, delay throw, yeah. Makes sense. Depends on when you delay it. Rashid can punish V reversals with V-shift if he is... Oh, yeah, here you don't want a V reversal anyway. If Rashid charges up the... tornado... If he charges up the tornado... You don't want a reversal, right? I believe if he charges up the regular one, he can throw you on reaction. But the significant part of this, what makes this really crazy, is that he gains back half a bar, right? And then he does a crush counter and gets the full bar again, because he can combo into his V skill. That's actually really good. That's sick. I wonder if there's a situation where you could do something like that with other characters. So, what is this? Okay. A light. Reacting to V reversals with light. Now, people do V reversal when you use light attacks, but generally, if you can help it, you really don't want to V reversal when the opponent does light attacks. The only time you really see people V reversal like this is when their stun is high. So stuff like this is like actually pretty useful, but only when the opponent is like really trying to escape the situation really hard. But this seems like really good so far. Like this seems like a strong way to use Vhsift as a part of your offense, especially if you can use it as an option select. Using it on reaction against V reversal, it seems like you could probably do it in the same way that you could react to throws. Like if you have a setup where you can react to a throw with react to a V reversal with a throw, you probably also have a setup where you can react to a V reversal with a Vhsift. What's this? Oh, Vhsift the gap, punish the fireball, reset, grotesque. Okay. This seems like hard to react to, but if this is the only thing you're looking for, I bet you could definitely do it. Ooh, Gwilliam getting reacted on. I'm not even gonna pretend to try to read this. Oh man, people V-shifting him on wake up. Okay. Oh, Akuma is buffering Demon Flip as an option to get around Vhsift's getting punished. Okay, I don't know if you would always want to do that, like put in your Demon Flip. I guess if you see it, you can try to Demon Flip. Yeah, I guess if you see it, you can go, okay, I'm going to try to do something. Worst case scenario, he hits me out of the air. As long as you don't spend any meter, that seems like a valuable thing to do. There's a parry. Okay, Vhsift. V-shifting against V-reversal. What situation did Guile use that in? Like, what happened? What was the sequence there? Oh, it's a light. Another light. If the opponent's about to get stunned, they might do that because the V-reversal will lower your stun immediately. Damn, against instant overheads on wake up? Nice. Seems like a not super risky, hard to react to unless you're looking for a wake up option. Against characters with instant overhead, that seems really good. Ooh, yeah, that was nice. Okay. Damn, Bison gets to punish? Oh no, he doesn't, okay. Stagger pressure, reacting to Psycho Axe, that seems good. Oh, Ken can blow through that with DP. I guess if you say, oh, okay, the opponent can do a block string that I can DP through, like Bison, Heavy Blast, or Gil, Red Fireball, right? You could go through. Using it to punish fireballs in neutral. Get RIP unblockables for everybody, pretty much. Getting out of the frame traps. If you have room to back up, this seems really good. If you don't have room to back up, it doesn't seem that great. This might change what V-trigger you would want to use. Oh, using it to get away from Raging Demon, huh? He can still chase you down, though, if he does it properly. Okay, this is mostly just on reaction to stuff. Just some ideas, huh? Sick. You're only pressing 2 buttons, so maybe it's a little bit easier to react. I feel like using V-Shift on a charge character would be especially difficult, because you have to let go of charge. Neat. This is Twitter user Hide Speed Wara. Shout out to the tag. This is an option select, again from Sabo on Twitter. Yeah, option. Oh, off a light. Through a. Oh, this is a light into a medium. OS. This functions kind of like OSing parry. Like if you're a Ryu player or a Gil player and you know how to stagger your buttons such that you can option select parry, probably works the same way. This is a Honda combo. This is just a disgusting Honda buff. Look at how much damage this does. Bro, he gets heavy headbutt and a lay hands. Please tell me he kills him. That would be sick. Oh, gross. This is why Zangief is the best character in the game. And then some practical use for Vhsift. Honda headbutt. Blanca ball. This probably changes the Ken Blanca matchup a lot. Because Ken never really had an easy way to deal with Blanca ball. Everybody could. That move was pretty easy to whiff punish before, but now it's even easier. These are some good ideas. If you can react, they're good ideas. Okay. I ran out of things. We took some pretty good notes. I think we took some pretty good notes, right? I threw them in the Discord. I think that's it for today, honestly. Gonna see some Vhsift stuff. I would like to be able to see the hitboxes. I'll probably look at that on my own time. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who came to hang out. I really appreciate you guys a lot. If you would be so kind, please stick around. We'll find somebody on Twitch to host. We'll find somebody to raid, huh? But man, shout outs to you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate everybody who just came to chat and chill all the ideas you had. You guys are super sick. I usually stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but because the new patch came out today, I decided to stream yesterday and today. Usually about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometime around there, you know how it is. It's like, I run on tournament standard time, I'm not gonna lie. I say 1 o'clock, I show up at 2 o'clock. I say 2 o'clock, I show up at 10 a.m. You know, it's weird, but yeah, shout out to everybody who came to hang out. Really appreciate you guys. Vhsift notes are gonna get converted into a Vhsift video, hopefully by the end of the week. And then I'll probably come out with some more Ken stuff. I know everybody wants to see Ken stuff. Let's find somebody to raid here. Who is on? Let's find somebody who's not bumping. Let's see. Maybe we can look for a Ken player or a Dan player. Dan is kind of sick. Man, nobody I know is on. I feel bad. Or I don't feel bad. I just feel like I don't know who to pick. Like who to pick? Let's host Shad. He plays Ken. Some Ken gameplay. This seems like a easy and good choice. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Big appreciation. I hope you guys have the best possible Tuesday evening you could possibly ever have.